Plaintiff Keena Porter met the defendant 20 years ago when they were both working as dancers in a strip club. Keena claims at the time the defendant was also working as a prostitute, and Keena's suing her today for the balance due on a loan. Defendant Weta Mitchell says Keena is a sugar daddy enthusiast who often posts ads on Facebook looking for rich men to take care of her. Weta refuses to repay Keena because she claims Keena had sex with her ex, and she's countersuing for car repairs.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
I met it about 20 years ago.
It. Why you call her it, ma'am? That's the name
Pennywise.
call.
Pennywise.
But she's the one that looked like a woman.
Pennywise. Met it about 20 years ago. We were both dancers in a strip club.
Like a straight boy.
Can you tell her to be quiet? A boy.
Yeah, let her.
Look at your hand, girl.
Your hair looks nice to me, by the way. Go ahead.
Thank you. Exactly. Like I said, I met her about 20 years ago in the strip club. We were both dancers. Became really good friends, like sisters. I always liked to date all the bad boys. Thought that it was cute. Want to date all the gang members.
Who did?
It.
They whoop on her?
Yes, all the time. That's what. That's,
whooped on her, yeah. I mean,
absolutely.
women want to date bad boys, and then when they get whooped on, they think
I had to fight her baby
they're curious as to what happened.
Absolutely, 100%.
He choked me. He hit me.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Did you say you wanted a bad boy? Yeah, I like a thug.
She's the one that
I like a thug. I like thug love.
I've never been to jail for no stabbing
Thugs
nobody.
are criminals.
Exactly.
What else?
She's trifling. She had. Didn't he come to your house to fix your cable plug, and you ended up sleeping with him that day and having a baby by him?
Which baby daddy?
Your first baby daddy. Yeah. The cable guy came to
By
the
the
house.
cable man?
By the cable man.
That's not unusual, man.
No, like right when you know.
Probably got HBO
right
out
when
of
you
it.
meet
Yeah,
him.
you
Right
had
when you
the
meet him.
cable man, the milk man.
I don't
Who
even
else?
know
No,
cable man.
not
Why
right
do you
when you
think
meet
the
him.
mailman?
Not right when you meet
Yes,
him.
Why do you
man.
think that? You think that people
Not right
go
when
into
you
that
meet 'em.
career for?
No.
I
He
waited
came
an
to fix her
hour.
adapter, and she slept with him about 30 minutes and had a baby. Her second baby daddy, we find out because she was prostituting a long time ago when we was dancing. She go to Craigslist. She goes on Craigslist to post her an ad on Craigslist and find her second baby daddy on there posting also. Yeah, and all the pictures is on Craigslist, and she sent it to me. Yeah, that's how trifling she is.
You act like she's done so much more than the other people you know.
No,
that culture
no.
you've been a part of is doing all of that.
No, I'm saying no. What I'm
Everything.
saying no because that's the type of man she chooses. The third baby daddy. The third baby daddy ended up beating her. I helped her. I moved into her house for about 2 weeks. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Moved into her house for about 2 weeks. He ended up throwing her down the stairs. I had to physically beat him up and kick him out of his own house. She get mad at me because I fight the dude that's beating her up every single day.
Okay, before we get to the loan, you tell me her dirt. She didn't act like she was a saint and telling me all this about you.
Your Honor,
You give me some background.
she is a sugar daddy connoisseur, like a sugar daddy enthusiast.
She knows
Yes.
how and where to find them?
Yes, I mean anybody, anything with money, attached to money.
She knows how to sniff it out.
Yes, every other post is on Facebook about ruining somebody's credit. Every
Okay,
other
she's
post
lying.
is every
Now,
other.
she's
I
lying,
have the evidence
for real.
right here on her.
Why would she want to ruin the sugar daddy's credit?
I don't
He
know.
won't
that
be-
don't
Me,
even make sense.
I would think you would
He
try
won't
to
be
keep
able
the
to
credit
co-sign
well.
for the car.
Right. I would try. It says it right here, though. I don't know why she would.
Who even goes on people's
Anyway,
Let me see what you have. You
She's
right.
there's a couple right there.
Go ahead. What else she do?
And there's countless. I mean, I bailed her out.
Going
in
out
Las Vegas.
tonight with my sugar daddy to ruin his credit.
Trifling, just trifling.
I think
Good
that I
evening,
think
you
that was
fine
like a joke. Nah.
specimens. I am currently accepting new applications for a full-time sugar daddy. Must be a senior citizen or close to it. Inbox me only. Must be serious and know your place.
Don't try me, Rita. I'm telling you, you don't want me to tell all your business. Don't try me. You better try
Sign, your
God, but don't
favorite
try me.
sugar baby.
I can't believe that she. Wow. She do the same thing.
I don't do any of that.
So that's her thing. All right.
yeah.
You date thugs who she says jump on you.
Thank
you
you.
say
Yeah.
she dates sugar daddies
Yeah.
and does.
And if it wasn't for
puts
the
out
sugar daddies, I
ads.
wouldn't have been able
But
to
you're
give her
All
that money.
right.
back.
Tell me about the
well,
loan.
They not buying you no hair.
That's enough, ma'am. Tell me about the loan
Anyway.
you're suing for.
So this was about a year ago. This was last year, July. My friend, he passed away, and he left me some money. I told her,
How
you know,
much?
of course, he left me $30,000.
Okay.
Pretty good.
And so I paid all of my bills off. She called me, what you call it, dry begging. I sure would like to open up my business, you know, selling hair. I said, well, you know, I have extra money. I'll give you the money, but you have to make sure that you pay me back at least within a year, or at least when you start making money. Yes, you did. When you start making money, she started making money. I say about like 3-4 months. Because all of the strippers and everybody, the good Judies, everybody was buying the hair from her. I found out how she was making money because everybody was tagging her and posting, oh, you know, I got it from Weed. I was like, well, she making money. So now she can start paying me my money back. She started paying me, she'll just bring me like 200 here, 250, 300, whatever. About a couple of months ago, she just completely stopped answering my phone calls. I called her, it goes straight to voicemail. That means she had blocked me. She blocked me off of social media and everything. And I'm like, okay, well, you can, just start paying me my money back. About 3 weeks ago, I say about 3 weeks ago to a month, I called her just to see how she's doing because I haven't spoken to her. I said, hey, girl, how you doing? Yeah, can you start paying me? And I was going to let her even pay me in installments. She said, let me tell you what she lied and said, this is the reason why she said she don't want to pay me. I slept with her baby daddy for money, and that's a complete lie. That's just her reason for her not to pay me. I don't know. He's a kid.
I don't remember how old he is.
You don't know how you're old.
Is he a senior citizen?
No, he's a little boy. He's younger than her.
You should know she's not dating him. Tell me about the loan.
Okay, the loan, she was kind enough to do that or whatever, but that contract went out the door when she walked in his door.
I did not mess with her. But I did not mess with him.
She drove there, Your Honor, because she was seen in the car that I'm now suing her for. She was seen in that car with him.
So,
don't even make sense.
If she had not slept with your boyfriend, you would still owe her?
Yes. Yes.
So you've decided that you don't owe her.
I don't owe her not $1.
Judge,
I'm not paying her not a 1 penny.
Would you like to see what she said about you when she was drunk and left me? Said about you, said that you're a fake judge.
Let's see.
Yeah, she left me voicemail. She was drunk and left me telling me you're a fake judge and that's it. You're an actor and that this is not real.
It's audio.
Is audio of it?
I told you, stop playing with me. Yeah, you want to hear it?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
My phone is in there. Yeah, she was drunk too.
Do we have voice recognition?
Quiet. We'll see.
I swear on my life, when I see you, I'm gonna mollywop that. I'm gonna dog walk your off your bald-headed area that you're saying because you swear like you're the queen of this and the queen of that. You're nothing. You're garbage. You can't even sing. You sound like somebody choking a cat. Stupid. I'm not paying you that. Nothing. Okay? All the times I've been there for you, gonna kick me on the judge show. The do I look like? Like really? That's not even a real judge. That's not real. Are you serious? That's actor. Okay? You be with Denzel and them.
All right. I've heard enough.
Me and my bald-headed
She
self,
don't even
honey.
sound drunk to me.
Trust me, she was drunk. She might be drunk now.
You sound like she
might
does
be drunk
today.
now. Smell her. She probably smells like tequila.
Oh,
Smell her.
well, then there you go.
No,
Because
it's not going to be tequila. It's going to be Hennessy.
All right. Okay. Let me straighten you out on a couple of things. One, I was a sitting judge for 5 years in Detroit, elected by 80,000 votes. Youngest judge in the state of Michigan. Good for you.
Yeah.
2, when you retire as a judge, many become arbitrators. So the definition of what I do is a television arbitrator who was a former judge. You, on the other hand, said I was an actor. So let's get that out the way real quick.
In that order.
All right, so your counterclaim is for what? $1,350 for car repairs. How does she owe you for that?
Yes, she had a car that I wanted to purchase from her. I attempted to drive it.
She's lying. I'm sorry.
I attempted to drive it one night we live about an hour from each other. She lived in LA, I live in Riverside. So when I was driving it, the car overheated. I guess it had head gasket problems. So she towed it to the mechanic closer to my house, and I paid for the repairs. Now, about 3 weeks after that took place, she went and sold the car to somebody else for a higher dollar amount than she was going to sell it to me for. So it's like, I just I just paid $13.50.
You have the receipt?
Yes, I do.
Ma'am, what do you say to this?
Where you get a receipt for? She is lying through her chubby little face. She is lying. Trust me. What happened was I let Weeda, because I had just bought another car, a 760. I had an Avalon. She didn't have no car, mind you. I let her. I said you can use my car for a couple of weeks just to get around. Why would I give you my car when I could have gave my son the car?
No, you didn't give it. Let me buy it.
Can you be quiet?
No, I can't.
Ma'am, be quiet. Yes, you can. Go ahead.
And the head gasket's gone. She called me from the freeway and said, something's wrong with the car. I get it towed to the mechanic.
You've never owned a 2002 Monte Carlo?
What? No. Wait Mitchell. You are lying. She just made I don't even know where she even get a receipt from.
Do you have any evidence of ownership?
No.
That she owned a 2000.
It was an Avalon. It was a green Avalon. What are you talking? It was like a 1993 Avalon.
You haven't convinced me of your claim.
Crazy.
So I'm going to deny your claim. You have admitted to owing her money, and your only defense is, I'm not going to pay her because she slept with your man. And so you need to do something to your man. Well, sue him. Put it that
Thank
way.
you.
Yeah,
Exactly. She needs to
do anything.
She needs to.
But you can't refuse to pay a debt based on some personal issues that are involved with you and your friend. Judgment for the plaintiff.
What makes me so mad? If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have nothing. You wouldn't even have nothing if it wasn't for me. You wouldn't have nothing if it wasn't for me.
Whatever, scary.
Girl, bye. Girl, you look how little you are. Look how big I am. I'll break you in half. Bye.
You wouldn't.
Bye. You lucky that I was even your friend. Don't
try to stab me.
Girl, bye.
We can check your records. Let's get public records of
whatever. Oh well.
Rumor has it.
You lucky we ain't trying to go to jail in Chicago.
Did you tuck it today?
Thank you.
Did you tuck it?
Girl, take that ugly wig off.
Look at the lump.
All right.
Look at the lump.
You look like Pennywise right now.
Okay, lump.
We're going to go this way.
Please.
Thanks.
Okay.